Hello, everyone, and welcome to FANCAST for November 1st. Hold on, excuse me, what? Yes, it is November. No, I didn't say that wrong. It's actually November. We've almost made it to the end of 2021. No, really, it's true. Yes, we're here. It's November 1st. Can you believe it? Oh my goodness. 2021, the second longest decade in history. So obviously 2020 being the longest. But we're here for FANCAST for November 1st. Welcome. So thrilled to have you with me. Check out the comments. I see Teresa Murphy is here and Heidi Mallon is watching. Michelle Palenko as well. Thanks so much for joining me. Yeah, we made it to November. Can you believe it? So do you have your Christmas decorations up yet? Do you? Come on. There's at least one of you who's already done it. Like you hid those pumpkins and put up Santa Claus already. You know you have. Don't lie to me. Hello, Facebook user. But I'm sure there's some of you. Greetings, Bailey May. Greetings, salutations to thee. So yeah, lots of exciting stuff going on. And if you want to see your name in the comments, give permission to the Facebook or Meta, whatever Meta is. All right, so if I never put them away, does that count? See, now if you never put your Christmas decorations away, then you're good to go. But you got some in the mail today. Excellent. You bought a Yule dress today. Yes, that counts for something. I like it. Your tree is up all year. Fair enough. Mariah Carey is coming for you. So long as I don't go to Whamhalla, that's all that matters. Now in this, we still have Halloween decorations up. You can't really. It's over the shoulder. There, sir. You can see that. No, it's not that I haven't dusted it a long time. We still have spider webs up in the house, and I got some creepy paintings drawing up here on the wall. Yeah, so we still have some Halloween decorations up. We had a big Halloween party for Rory's friends on Saturday night, and so we still have some decorations. And I've hidden on the other side of this wall all of the crap that's still in the kitchen. That's hidden. You can't see it. It doesn't exist. Doesn't exist. Don't look behind the wall. But yeah, we had a great Halloween. It was a lot of fun. I hope you had an awesome holiday as well. And but we're here to talk about fans around the world. That's what we're here to talk about. You saw both Christmas and Halloween decorations in one yard on your walk earlier. Fair enough. Wait until at least after Dale does. Muertos, at least. Yeah, fair enough. Yes, you gotta wait till after the Day of the Dead. But I hope for those who celebrate the Day of the Dead that you're having a good one. But it is November 1st, and we are here to talk FANCAST, Battle of the Fandoms, all that is Battle of the Fandoms. Let me start by saying this one very important thing for those who are wondering. Yes, we're doing it again. So here in about 5-ish weeks, we will be unveiling the 2022 Fans Run the World event. We'll be showing you the map. We'll be showing you the bling. We'll be showing you all of the cool stuff that will come with the 2022 Fans Run the World event, which we will kick off on December 31st at midnight in your time zone. We got it all. We got all the details worked out. We're going to be good with that. But for this one, we're still cruising through New Zealand, still seeing the awesome sights and sound of New Zealand, and the cool places where many of our favorite films have been shot, and good stuff all the way around. All right, so let's check in where we currently stand. I'm going to give a refresh here because I know some people like to drop their stuff here right as I get on to the FANCAST. Waiting for Racery to reload. Come on, Racery, work with me here. There we go. All right, so quick running through the shout outs here. We got a lot of people who are getting very, very close to the 365. People who will make it here in the next couple of days, including Boople Snoot, Alan Z, JJ, Agent Sarah, McCannibal, Huffle Mel, Bumble Pants, The Devil in Pink, Sammy MC, and Mauve. You guys are all within about 20 miles of wrapping this thing up. So very well done, you. We do have some folks that have have put in quite a few of the miles. As soon as I can get Racery to work with me here. Come on, Racery. You can do it. There you go. Ultra marathoners, that's what we call that second, if you've gone onto the second loop. Right now, our top miler is Super Kate with 4,570 miles, even Trivial Lizard just behind at 4,484.3. Queen of Hearts and almost toughest Utsi. You guys are over the 4,000 mile mark thus far. Well done. Our 3,000 milers include Kiara, Pretend It's a Plan, Raven Jane, and Hufflejess. So just 4 of you. Khaki Boob, you are just 7 miles away from your 3,000 mile mark. Very impressive. Also over 2,000 miles is Groff's Groupie, Griffin Keeper, Buho D Tende, Margarita. Right, I would say easier saying Margarita. You're over 2,000 miles. You're 2,700. Fiery Faye Pod 227, Pureblood Prince, Lost Girl, Raven Addy, Fussganger, Argon Initiate, Budgie, Alien Lizzie, Dallas Mama, The Oncoming Nap, Megan R, Muggle Bubba, Lizardu, K Sarah, T McFarlane, Dino on a Raft, The Real McCoy. 30 people have logged over 2,000 miles in 2021 so far, and it's just been 10 months. We still got 2 months to go. Very impressive mileage by all of you. Very well done. Rounding out our top 50 includes Pink Flamingo, running grandma Gina Harris from Oregon. You're 32nd place right now. But then you got Mama Birdie, Run Cantrell, Wiser Sailor, Grammy Phil, Bad Alien, Raven Clawsome, Quid Queen, Bacon Mermaid, Joanne Boosted, Bacon Mermaid. I don't know how Bacon's got the mermaid, mermaid's got the bacon. I don't know how that all works, but fair enough. But I'm guessing you were a Merfolk Bob team is what I'm guessing there. Peggy Pie, Raven K, Jen Bear, Lynn Butt, Punk Ass Book Jockey, Moogie, Aunt BB12, Delicate Flower, Lionheart, and Hula Girl round out your top 50. Very nicely done, all of you. Quick checking on the comments here. You're close to 2,000, Kelly. Yes, life happens. Nap. Ooh, that was me. My goal is 730 miles for the year, 2 loops, got a little over 100 miles to go. That is a fantastic goal there, Facebook user. Kat's late, but she's here. That's all right, Kat. You might have missed your shout out, but you can rewind it later. You did get a shout out. I can't shout out everybody, but I'm going to cruise on down to the 1,500 milers, which does not include Raven K, by the way. You were, like I said, I did 1,500 miles actually, because you're at 1,499. Come on, Raven K. You're at 42nd place. Let's head on down to our 1,000 milers, people who've just cleared the 1,000 mile mark. That includes, let's see, Folded In, Go Girl Run, Death Fairy Rugo, Cassie Mahoney. You've cleared the 1,000 mile mark. Impossible Girl, Christy Anderson has cleared the 1,000 mile mark. Hand Me Down Suzanne Sapinski from Calgary, Alberta, Canada. You have crossed 1,000 mile mark. Then you find me at 1043.9. I am just 6.1 miles behind a Boss Witch. Boss Witch is in 85th. I'm in 86th. Don't tell her. Ocean Minded is at 1057. Then you got Leanne Yee, Bessie Bench, and Beckles, and Mary the Fran. You guys have all cleared 1,000 miles, which means that we've got 91 people who've cleared 1,000 miles so far this year. Very nicely done. Right around the 900 mile mark, you got Jilly Bean, B, Sassenach, The Real Deal, Jennifer Reel from Washington State. The Real Deal has crossed 900 miles. And right at 900 miles, you find Sapphire 614, Heather Mena from Michigan, You cleared 900 miles. Right at the 800 mile mark, you got Boopy 55 with 800 miles even. But then just above them is Petrichor, Djibouti, Miss Taco, and Zona Desert. Awesome job, over 800 miles. Those who've just cleared the 730, that's the two loops that we were just talking about, the two loops, 730. That would be like Smelly Melly, Betsy Mezzanotti, Elfie Fangang, Emily Ann. You've cleared 730, so you've cleared your second loop. Gopher's done it, as has Firefly from Hell, Kathy Slade. You guys have all cleared 2 full laps. Well done. Shout out to those around 600 miles. Go down 600 miles. And there's a lot of you. I mean, there's 169 of you who've done at least 600 miles. You got Mare Bear, Hike Run Coffee, Master Kimbo, Kim Hurley from Philly, PA. You've cleared the 600 mile mark, as has Wimpy Weasel, Jim Newmeyer from Harrisburg, PA, who I got to have dinner with last week as Kira and I traversed lovely Pennsylvania. And I assume it was lovely because it was dark on our way out, and then we actually got to see it on the way back. We drove back through the day, so it was a good time there. Checking out some Smelly Melly. Yes, Kirsten, you have fixed it. Hopefully says former Facebook user, LOL. Yes, I can see you. I can see you now. All right, let's give a shout out to those who have hit the 500 mile mark. There's 187 of you. That includes Ice Gem Grania, Antisocial, Runner 5, Kiva Diva, and Hermione Gabby Romo. You guys have all cleared 500 miles. All right, and our 400 miles includes Hell's Mel's, Peppy Raymaker, Villain Cookie Lab Witch, and the Running Dalek, Denise Giguere from Tamarack, Florida, has cleared the 500 mile mark, the 400 mile mark, rather. So well done, all of you. Now, recent people who have crossed the finish line, their initial finish line, we want to give them a quick shout out. That includes Turgle, Shelty Runner, Yuki Girl, Ginger Kiwi, I like big books and I cannot lie, Magpie 47, Jimmy Dean, Chinook Mama, Lindsay May, from Malcolm Township, Michigan, and Spaniel Speed, Allie Moore. You've crossed that initial finish line. Well done, you. And I see some people have crossed the finish line and they're like, and I'm done. I'm good. And that's fine. Others keep doing the laps, keep doing the loops, and make the whole year event. That's awesome too. I did do the shout out for those who are about to cross. Let's give a quick shout out for those who are at right around 300 miles. And that's Lisa Ann, Trace Face, No Peppers Please, and Jaunty Traveler, Julie Henson. Oh yes, very close, 314 miles for the Jaunty Traveler. Imagine that Julie at 314.5 miles will be crossing soon. And she probably can hear me like through Kira's computer talking about it right now. I'm not talking about Julie. I'm not talking about you. I'm just mentioning your name. Quick shout out for those at the 250 mile mark. That includes Mama Bear, Rebecca Buckeye, Becca Payne, getting in the miles. You're over 250 miles. As is Amalthea, Cindy L, and Pandemonium. All right. Those at the 200 mile mark include Sassy Ravenclaw, Stephanie Hansen. You're over 200 miles. I lost my place. I have to keep scrolling back and forth. There you go. Carrie Ann, Alex Ray, Slither Jen, Sailor Star, and Sassy Pants McGee. You guys are all over 200 miles. Now, here is your challenge, folks. You got 2 months left. You got 2 months left. And so those of you who are around the 200 mile mark, you got 160 miles to go. That's 80 miles per month. That works out to less than 3 miles per day. It is very, very doable. Understandable that as some of you are under that 200 mile mark, it is what it is. I would strongly encourage that you participate in the next battle of the Fandoms, because nothing can get you a whole bunch of miles faster than a battle of the Fandoms. That is coming up very, very soon. In fact, I will be live tomorrow in the fan domain announcing, showing you all the rules and whatnot for the incredible 12 teams that we've got for the Battle of the Fandoms. It is 6 sci-fi fandoms versus 6 fantasy fandoms. Some of the biggest fandoms in the biz, as they would say. I don't know if they say that or not, but they might say that. I don't know. But we will have those 12 teams, Star Wars, Lord of the Rings, Galaxy Quest, Mary Poppins, a whole bunch of awesome fandoms. So if you are a little bit behind the power curve for getting your 365 goal for the year, come join us for the Battle of the Fandoms. It kicks off here on the 12th of November. And it's going to be super. Well, team signups are this week. Team signups are happening like this week, like Thursday. And it's going to be chaos, and it's going to be wonderful, bloody chaos. I mean, we've got Sailor Moon, we've got Doctor Who in this one, we got Firefly in this one, we've got Percy Jackson. Oh yeah, I like all my food blue. That's what I'm talking about. Dungeons and Dragons, Bard got a Bard, yes. Your Dragon Con medal came today, shiny. I'm glad you got your Dragon Con medal. They are very, very cool. In fact, I think I had mine. It's there somewhere. It's down there somewhere. I'm glad you got your Dragon Con medal. Excellent. And we'll be sending the check for Big Brothers and Big Sisters of Metro Atlanta later this month. We raised over $14,000. Helped Dragon Con raise like $14,000 and change for Big Brothers and Big Sisters of Metro Atlanta. Very cool deal there with our Powered by Fanthropy program. What happens if you don't finish? Do better next year? You're still getting your medal. You're getting your medal. And so if you need more time, as in like into 2022 to finish your 365 and earn that medal, that's fine. Nothing happens if you don't finish. You registered, you're going to get your medal. Completing it is up to you on the honor system to get it done. We are not denying anyone. If someone signed up and they put in 0 miles, the people who have 0 miles are still getting a medal. Still getting a medal. It's up to them to earn it. This is how we do all of our medals. It's always on the honor system, and we're not pressuring anybody. But our goal is to motivate you and inspire you to complete some miles. And if someone signed up and then completely forgot about it, that happens. People sign up for a thing in December and then just out the brain, and they completely forget about it for the whole year. The medal's going to show up, and they're going to go, did I actually sign up for that? Oh, shoot, I didn't do any miles. I guess I got to go do some miles now. If it motivates them in 2022, that works for me as well. So I'm all good there. Your race, your pace, baby. That's right. Your pace, your race, your pace at your place. If you haven't seen the shirts yet, they are great. Yes, they are. So yeah. So Facebook user broke your leg. You broke your leg. You're not completely healed. That's exactly why we wouldn't deny you a medal. That's why the virtual thing is so cool, because it meets you where you are, where your needs happen to be. And so in your case, you needs to not be walking on a broken leg. So there you go. So you'll get your medal and you'll finish it when you finish it. It's all good. 0 harm, 0 foul. Which shirts? Yes, we released some Fans Run the World shirt merch on TeePublic. Kier, if you got that helpful link at some point, and Kier, I can now see in the studio, Kier's like looking around for a link. I don't think he had that one prepared, but yes, we do have some Fans Run the World awesome merch. You can't see what I see, folks. It's all fun. Anyway, I'll vamp on that. We sent an email from Racery with the shirt links as well as in the groups. Thank you, Barbarita. You are correct. So you were sent a link. So check your spam email just in case. That's where you've relegated all of your Racery emails. We did send you that. Now, keep in mind, very important note for everyone watching. You will get another Racery email here in the next few weeks. Very important email that you need to be on the lookout for. asking you if you've moved. That's right. We're asking you if you have moved at any point in 2021, if you have changed your address because you signed up in December or January or February of December of 2020 or January, February of 2021. If you've moved, we may not have your current address. Fans run the world shirt. There you go. Fans run the world shirts. There you go. So there's cool links. I did that this year. Yes. Send Racery Daily. You got to move email to junk mail. I love that little. You may not like it. You can, by the way, control which emails you receive. By the way, you can do that in your profile. You have full control over how much or how little spam you get. You have full control over that in your Racery profile. So don't come anger at the bald guy. You can change that in your profile on Racery. Yes, you can. So go ahead and tailor that to your needs. That said, however, you do want to let us know if you've moved, because we will end up sending your very big, very beautiful, very heavy metal to the wrong address, and that will cause sads. Oh, that was not anger at bald guy, just laughing at raceryisms. Fair enough. That email is useful for reminding me to log miles. I get the same one. It happens every day in the afternoon. We're like, oh yeah, I need to upload my miles. And so it said before I even leave work. I wish it was sent a little later in the day, but oh well. I don't have control over what time it's sent. But yeah, so if you guys move this year, please do be on the lookout for the email we send you and the details for letting us know that you have moved. That way we can give you we can get your address updated and make sure that our mailing list is accurate when we get the Fans Around the World medals in hand. So check your Fanthropy dashboard. That too. That'll help because we're going to bump the lists one to the other. And I'm sure there's some people that use different email addresses for the two, but we'll do our best to get the latest and greatest data. All right. So that said, it is time to talk about the October winner. We got to do the lottery for the October challenge. The October challenge was run 31 by 1031. That's right, 31 miles by October 31st. That was your October challenge. And all told, we had 303. It was my math. It was my memory serving me correctly. 303 people who accomplished, 203 people. I have like a little offset there. 203 people who successfully completed that task. 203 of you successfully completed that task. So let us go and do the raffle in here. I'm going to roll some dice. I'm rolling digital dice, so you can't see it. But the first digit is 1. The first digit is 1. And now I'm going to roll some percentile die because I can do that. And I'm going to roll some percentile die. And so the answer is 151. 151 and a bottle of rum. 151 is the winner. Now let me scroll back up and see if it's me. It's probably not me. It is, oh, wow. Okay, do you want to tell how close this is? It was almost Lizzie. It was almost Lizzie who won last month, but it wasn't Elizabeth Ann. It is Mama Birdie, Elizabeth Donahue. About 151 is Elizabeth Donahue, Mama Birdie. You did 199.26 miles in the month of October to reach a total of 1,748.61 by the end of Halloween. Well done, Elizabeth Donahue, Mama Birdie. You are the winner for the month of October. Mama Birdie is the winner, and your prize is any Fanthropy medal of your choice. So anything from Potterhead Running Club's Time Turner event, for example, or the Timey-Wimey event from Hoovian Running Club, or our new Fandom Running Club events, which we just launched, which include the 5K of Destiny for the Witcher fans, and the Je suis prêt 9K for the Outlander fans, or any of the ones that are in the vaults, past or present medals that we have available. You get your choice. Elizabeth Donahue, Mama Birdie, you're the winner for the month of October. Well done, yay, yay, Elizabeth, yay, Mama Birdie. Congratulations, but it was almost Knowles again, which would have been hilarious if you'd won 2 months in a row. Because was the last month or month, not the last month or month before last. But congratulations to Elizabeth Donahue. You are the winner. Well done. And all right, let's have one Kier Hansen come join me, and we'll talk about November. Hello, Kier.
I refer to it as October Part 2.
October Part 2. It is also known as Movember. Have you heard of this great thing?
I've heard of Movember. I've also heard of No Shave November, which is hilarious to me right now, seeing as how I'm headed upstairs after this broadcast to take this thing off.
Really? The whole thing?
I think so. I think I'm kind of done. I was going to go full Ragnar Lothbrok, but...
Well, you almost can put braids in it.
I'm very close. Yeah, it's kind of gross.
You've got lunch from 2020 in there somewhere.
I keep Post-it notes on the right side, and I don't know. All I know is like it is like doing the time warp. Once I shave this off, I am suddenly like 12 years younger and can probably run faster, less drag. So
significantly less drag. Now, are you going to leave the stash though? For Movember, that's what Movember. It's mustache November. Movember. Yeah, I think
we're supposed to start from 0, if I'm not mistaken. Somebody else can me on how Movember works.
Well, you can start with a head start and just make it more epic over the course of Movember if you so desire. I am not allowed to have a mustache. I'm not allowed. Yeah. My the boss witch does not allow the mustache. Because I look like bad things. I won't say what I look like, but I will say I look like bad things. Things that I do not want to look like.
Got it.
We'll just leave it right there. Anyway, but for the month of November, I had an idea. To try to get people engaged and get to their 365 goal. The last day of November, November 30th, is, if I'm not mistaken, the 334th day of the year.
Right. 365 minus 31. Yeah.
That's 334. Right. So that's the challenge I want to give people. Get to mile 334 by the end of November. There it is. It's almost like we planned this. That's the November challenge. Get on the pace. Get to a place where you are you got at that point. It's a chip shot, 31 miles to the finish line.
Yeah.
Get yourself there by the end of November. Maybe that's going to require you to do a lot of miles this month, but everyone who does at least 300 and who has done a total of 334 miles will be entered in this November challenge. Prize to be determined at the end of the month, but. We will announce the winner of that at the December 1st Fancast. Kier, what do you got?
Well, the benefit of if it ends up being, you end up, instead of a mile a day, I'm a little behind. So to get myself back on pace for November, I got to put in 2 or possibly even like 2.5 or something like that. And you're thinking, that's such an investment of just energy and so forth. It's also a calorie bank for Thanksgiving.
It is. It is for those of you
yourself secondsies and thirdsies
or 11sies.
Extra Pisces.
For those of you in the U.S. that celebrate the Thanksgiving with lots and lots of food and with stretchy pants, Lord knows I wear my stretchy pants on Thanksgiving Day. It's a good day. It's all the potatoes.
I crack out the hammer pants from the 1990s. I still got my pair of hammer pants.
Fantastic. So I'm looking forward to Thanksgiving. To be perfectly honest. Did you have a good Halloween, by the way?
I had a great Halloween. this was the boys' first proper Halloween. Last year being what it was, we ended up doing a Halloween around the house where we all hid in rooms, and he came and knocked on doors, and we threw
candy
pencil
at him.
erasers and jujubes at him, and that was entertaining, but not really the same experience. So
No.
we're in a good housing complex around here, so he got a chance to hit a lot of doors, and he actually asked to stop because his bucket was heavy. Although I will say the one thing that we did, we had to call it off for about 20 minutes because this is Connecticut, and there was a bear that had gone through a cul-de-sac and had grabbed two people's pumpkins and was sitting in the middle of the road eating pumpkins in the road. Welcome to New England.
Such as it is.
Yeah.
That is the way. Cat Blanchett's kid got 13 pounds of candy from Thursday to Sunday. Now, folks, remember, you have to inspect and sample all of your children's candy. That is required. You're just being a safe and responsible parent. You never know what people might be putting in your child's bucket, like Twix.
Or they changed the recipe. You're not going to appreciate Snickers now the way that you did when I was a kid because they changed them. I don't want you to have that scarring.
Exactly.
Personally, I'm a safety inspector for Butterfingers, so it's.
You do what you got to do. And at the end of the day, all of those circus peanuts and candy corn, your children will love those. So just go ahead and leave those right in the bucket where they were.
Who was it that said, somebody had said that they saw, I think a friend of mine said the worst thing they saw last night was a septuagenarian woman. No, I'm sorry, she was an octogenarian, sitting on a lawn chair in front of her dark house. She's sitting on the lawn in the dark, handing out number 2 pencils and telling kids, this is for the work you should be doing right now.
So, Mrs. Killjoy.
Yeah. But sitting in the dark.
Sitting in the dark.
And that's where you come up and say, that woman's been dead for 20 years. Ah!
She's going to be a permanent lawn ornament. Oh, that's fun stuff. All right, so folks, you have your challenge for November. It's get to the mile marker of 334 miles. That will put you on pace for your 365 goal for the year. And if you've already passed that, well, guess what? You already have your automatic guaranteed entry for the drawing next month. All right, Kier, thank you much for joining me. I hope Bat Kid and Bat Dog had a great time. Yes, the Brig dressed up as Bat Dog, which I saw the pictures online.
Yeah. All right, I'm out of here. Boys.
Howdy. See ya. All right. So, folks, there you go. You got your November challenge. It is not to grow a mustache. It is, in fact, to get the mile marker 334 by the 334th day. And once you got that down, you're good to go. All right, folks, a couple quick housekeeping things before I let you go, since we are off into all of the rooms here. It is Monday, November 1st, which means tonight is the last night for the PHRC Time Turner shirts. I want to make that very clear. The shirts for Time Turner end tonight. So we were still a few short for Chaser and for Mind the Gap to get those to print. So especially those shirts, make sure you go get those. And make sure you get your Trapdoor Challenge tonight, because I order the medals tomorrow. So make sure you have your Trapdoor Challenge tonight. After tonight, Time Turner will stay open, like Timey-Wimey has been open since the end of September. It's going to stay open all the way. In this case, it's going to stay open until December 5th. You will still be able to register for events, but it will be limited to whatever we've ordered or what we have on hand. So no more unlimited registrations. It was now limited. Things will sell out. So make sure that you go get your special edition medal, you get your Trapdoor Challenge medal. But if you get those tonight, you are mucho better off. Also, your houses, Slytherin, Gryffindor, Hufflepuff, and Ravenclaw, get those points for the Trapdoor Challenge Event 7. Those points cease tonight. Technically, they cease tomorrow morning. Reality, they cease when I wake up tomorrow morning. So those of you wishing to encourage me to sleep in, fair enough. Do we get a second entry if we grow a mustache? Interesting. No. But I like where your head's at. Yeah, there are no prizes for mustache November or Movember. I always called it mustache March. That's when I grew my last mustache, was March of 2013. It was the last time I grew a stash, and it was horrible. I hated every minute of it. Stuck it out for the whole month, and I couldn't shave it off fast enough. Terrible. Anyway, that's Potterhead Running Club. Super awesome fun there. Fandom Running Club. I've already mentioned the 5K of Destiny and the Outlander Je Suis Prêt 9K. Those are going on right now in Fandom Running Club. Battle of the Fandoms is literally starting this week. I'll see you guys live tomorrow night. Team signups are Thursday, and we actually start running on the 12th of November. 12 to 22 November will be that. Whovian Running Club, your timey-wimey event is going to come to an end here in 1 week. 1 week from today, timey-wimey comes to an end. So if you still need to become a key holder, we still have a very small, teeny, tiny number of Bad Wolf Challenge medals. That's what's necessary. You need that one along with all the other regular season events to become a key holder for Whovian Running Club. You can get those still in timey-wimey. It's open for 1 more week. That's all you got left. Then we have to do the mailing list and send those suckers out the following weekend. So next Monday night is the end for timey-wimey. So get her done. That's the last chance for points. The next chance of points for Whovians for the Whovian Cup will be the Winter Dip and Charity Miles mileage, of course. Those are the only 2 remaining point getters for Whovians after next Monday. Potterheads, you can still become Perfect Prefect all the way up until December 5th. All right. And then, I think Yule Ball tickets. Don't forget about the Yule Ball. We still have some tickets left for the Yule Ball. Gonna be good times. Make sure if you haven't bought your ticket yet, get your ticket, get your hotel room, and come out and join us for that. What am I missing? I think last but not least is the Fanthropy Endurance Program. We're going to Tulsa. We're going to Tulsa, baby. We are just 3 weeks out from Tulsa, and I have not trained enough. That half marathon's going to suck anyway, but I'm doing it. Yay. That will be my 23rd state, I believe, and my 30th half marathon will be in Tulsa, Oklahoma. We're going to be there with like 30, 45, a whole bunch of Fanthropists are descending on Tulsa, Oklahoma, the weekend of the 20th and 21st of November this month. So that's the Fanthropy Endurance Program. The next 3 events are happening in February in Vegas, in New Orleans, and in Tampa at Gasparilla. So if you are interested in running a live event with a whole bunch of crazy Fanthropists, how about you do a little fundraising? Fundraise for RTI and help us support our mission and support our awesome charity partners. All right. I think that, how's the teleport technology going, Natalie? I'm sorry. That's your limitation for Yule. I know. Anyway, so you're going to be at Little Rock while we're at Route 66. Tons of race remiles. Absolutely. So that last weekend, I'm going to be doing battle casts from Tulsa. That's going to be super exciting and fun. That's it. Anyway, that's it. I'm still trying to figure out how I'm getting there. Oh, okay. Hope you get there okay. You're good, Christian. You're good. All right, that's it for me, folks. I'm just checking the last minute comments there. You've got your marching orders. Get to 334 miles by the end of November, and you'll be entered in that contest. Lots of things going on in the Fanthropy community, but don't forget that you are an essential part of it. Make sure that you are engaged and encouraging others here in this community, be it in the Great Hall, your common room, in your team room, Whovian, Chilton Running Club, or Fandom Running Club. Make sure you're taking care of each other, looking out for each other. Holidays can be a dark time for some, and so make sure you're looking out for those names that you're used to seeing, and all of a sudden they don't see them quite as much anymore. Make sure you're reaching out to folks and taking care of them. Make sure they're okay. That's it, folks. Have a great night, and we will see you in a month for the December FANCAST on December 1st at 6 p.m. Eastern. Thanks so much, guys. Have a good night. Bye.